Welcome back to Wing Chun tonight. In this video, we're going to be going over the Tan Sao block, or Dispersing Hand. So, with this block, what you want to do is have your palm up, thumb tucked in. It's going to start from the mother line, going forward. You want to keep your elbow as close to your mother line as you can. I understand some of us might have broader frames than others, so I'd say keep it somewhere between your mother line and your nipple. You want your fingertips to end at the mother line, and you want your wrist to be in line with the arm. So you want it straight. There are some schools and some systems that do the Tan Sao where the palm is flat, and I'll go over that once we get to the wooden man. But the important thing about this block is that it shoots forward, like most of our Wing Chun blocks, because we're using direct energy, and that direct energy is going toward our opponent, so that if we're blocking them like this, and they start to let up on their energy, like let's say they're dropping their arm, we can feel that happening, so it continues going forward into a strike, whether it's to their head or their body. But just be aware that that you want your Tan Sao to be shooting forward and not swinging up or swinging around like this. You also don't want to swing it out this way where it's hitting over the top of their arm. You essentially want to end up over the top of it, but you want to make contact with the wrist. Now, with your Tan Sao block, as I said earlier, it's going to shoot out and forward. With this block in particular, you're always going to be blocking with the thumb side or radius side of the hand. And you can be doing this from the inside or the outside of their strike. Tan Sao, you ideally want to be blocking to the outside of their strike if they're striking with a straight punch. But if they are striking with a hook, which they likely tend to do, spread this out so this is more like a hooking arm, you will want to block from the inside, but you're still shooting out. You're not going to swing it up. You're going to be shooting out, but you're going to be doing this while going into a turning stance. So you're still using that direct energy to stop them. This is a very effective way to stop blocks, as opposed to swinging up this way, because this, you're focusing on the arm's rotation, which can be powerful, but when you're blocking this way, you're using the support of your entire body. Your entire body is going to be behind this, and even when you're applying a step into it, that's especially going to be effective. So a good drill with this on the wooden man would be to block on the inside, and you want to be blocking specifically with the wrist, about this section here, because in Wing Chun, you're going to hear a lot of blocks that have Sao after them, Tan Sao, Pak Sao, and when they say Sao, directly translated that means hand. But what it actually refers to is this section of the wrist here. That's what's going to be making contact most of the time. So, Tan Sao, and as I mentioned earlier, there's also the variation of the Tan Sao where the palm is flat. This is useful because our opponent's going to feel us applying pressure not just from straight forward, but from above their arm as well. I was originally taught to keep the arm straight, in line with the wrist, so that the energy continues to travel without being obstructed by bending the arm. Work this from the inside, and also work it from the outside. You can do this with one dummy arm or two, because you could apply the Chorma into this, the turning stance. Turn this way, turn to one side, turn to the other side. But keep in mind, the mistake you don't want to make with this is you don't want to swing your arm. It's always going to be shooting forward from your mother line. It'll be your body that turns when applying it in this method. But your Tan Sao will not be swinging, it'll always be moving directly. Hope you found this video useful. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay awesome. See you all next time. Bye-bye.